Today's video we'll be doing a top 10 on the must-have cards inside of Madden 23 on day 1. And as you guys can see right here, we do have a new top 10 format. You'll be able to see the previous cards, so if you're locating at number 3 and you want to see who's still at number 10 and number 9, you can't forget. Now we'll go back to this in between every single card so you can see the top 10 as we go all the way through number 1. If you want to get Madden coins without a risk of a ban, go to my new website, chuflaka.com, to buy Madden packs and gift cards for the same prices in the Madden store to directly support the channel. And with that being said, I do have my first honorable mention right here, and it is going to be Derrick Henry. And Derrick Henry is a card that the only reason I have him honorable mention is because there is another running back on here, and it's very hard to get a good use out of 2 running backs. I would say in majority of player schemes. I don't know many runners. Maybe this is a big heavy Madden running game that we do not know yet. But as of now, most people only rock 1 running back that truly plays a lot of downs. So I don't know how valuable it is to have him in the top 10. But nonetheless, I do have him as the second best running back in the game. 84 speed is low, but he is an air trucker. If you guys do not know what that is, it's when you can truck the air, get a speed boost. He has very good stats. He falls forward. He's huge. He's Derrick Henry. There's not really much to say. If you've played any other Madden game before this, you know Derrick Henry's an animal. But like I said, it's hard to have 2 running backs in the top 10. So right now, he's just our honorable mention. Now, getting into our top 10, we do have our guy, Kairi Lam. Kairi Lam is a really, really good card. I know a lot of you guys might be getting him not NCAT or whatever, non-auctionable, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people might have to buy him because they didn't do the rookie premieres. I don't know what their price is going to be. I expect it to be pretty high. But Kairi Lam, I think, is the best rookie premier in the game. 86 speed, which is the second. No, actually, there's a guy with 88, Legarius Snead. But 86 speed's good. It's very, very good in the game. He's also 6'2", so he's a big corner in the game. 86 zone, very, very good to start off. He is above 80 man as well. All around good card. So a tall corner zone archetype I like as well. And he's fast. Or solidly fast, at least. If you think about it, the highest speed receiver is 87. So there's only 1 receiver in the game that gets that as well. I like Kairi Lam. He's a little bit lower on this list because there is a couple corners in this game that are just near him, or one that is better than him. But right now, he's still very good. Number 9 spot, we actually have TJ Watt, and TJ Watt did get an 88 this year. This card, normally they cheat him. Normally he's not very good in Madden. Normally he's very slow, or he's lacking in a lot of moves. But you guys can see he's 80 plus in everything. 83 speed is pretty high for our pass rushers. The highest pass rusher in the game is actually Micah Parsons that you can't get. I won't be including those 87s in here because you can only choose 1. Not everybody got them. I only include auctionable cards. But TJ Watt, one of the fastest normal pass rushers in the game you could buy. 83 speed, and then the excel is amazing. He has really good block shed, really good finesse move as well. I know there's no speed strat cards, so maybe you could use strat cards on defense to get that finesse move to a 90, hit a threshold there. I'm not mad at TJ Watt. He's finally a very good card, and if I pull him, I'm definitely going to be putting him on the God Squad. And number 8, Nick Bosa is actually my number 1 user in the game right now. I'm not going to lie, this is a card that I have been enjoying so much, or not enjoying, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm more hyped for this card, not enjoying because I don't have the game yet. I wish I had the game. But this is a card I'm hyped for because Nick Bosa, if you guys know, is another guy like TJ Watt who is typically cheated in these games. He is an 82 speed guy as well. The only reason I have him above TJ Watt is because I feel like ends typically do play a little bit better than outside linebackers in most schemes. For myself, 3 through 5 wide, what I normally run, I do like outside linebackers a smidge more. So if it was my personal list, I would have TJ Watt. But I feel like for most schemes, Nick Bosa would fit in a little bit better. I feel like you could kind of swap them in and out. I do like them both a lot. But like I said, I would take the bigger guy here that can move either to D-tackle or end. Nick Bosa is a very good card. Like I said, him and TJ Watt, very irreversible on this list. Number 7, I did say earlier that I thought Elam was our best rookie premier in the game. I forgot about Tae Kwon Thorin. I forgot that he was on. I literally have my list in front of me. I have no clue how I forgot. But Tae Kwon Thorin, another card that is 86 speed. So the same as Elam right there. He's a wide receiver. Literally the only negative about this card right now is that he is a physical archetype. Probably the worst archetype in the game unless we get some new ability we don't know. But when it comes to everything else, like I said, 87 is the highest speed of the game for wide receiver, so he's second highest in the game. He also is marked as 6'3" online, or he's marked as 6'4" online. I think Madden has him as 6'3" though, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever it is, 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", he's gonna be a beast with that speed as well. This is a very good card. I think this is a must-have rookie premier. If you're getting any sort of free rookie premier from your Madden 22, this is one of the cards that I would 100,000% lock in. This is a card that you need on your field day 1. At number 6, we do have Jalen Ramsey, and Jalen Ramsey's a card that always is amazing in Madden. This is, like, I think now his second year that he is an 88. I think Madden 21, he was an 85. I can't remember, but 2 years in a row of 88. He is an 86 speed card right now, so very good in speed. He actually went up in speed. Last year, if you go look at his 88, he was an 85 speed, so he has really good excel. His man in zone are pretty good right there. I know this game goes off threshold, so if he's not hitting 90, his 88 should play very similar to like an 84, 85. You guys know how the thresholds go. Basically, if they're not hitting 80 or 90, it really is kind of like if-ishy or wishy-washy, whatever you want to say in the middle there. But this is a card that Jalen Ramsey, 6'1", he should come with good tackling stats for a corner this early in the game. He always has good tackling stats in Madden. This is a card that I always feel plays amazing early on. I don't know if that has to do with the play rec, the overall, just genuinely him being a higher overall, his press, whatever. He's always amazing in Madden. I loved him last year at the start of the year. I did pull, this is one of the cards I pulled early last year. He stayed on the team. Hopefully we can do that again because I really want to use him again early on. At number 5, we do have Tyree Kill, and Tyree Kill has always been one of the best cards in Madden for a while now on the pre-launch or whatever you want to call it, the earliest promo, the core elites, whatever you want to call it. Tyree Kill is always a guy that is a god early on, but this is the year where he's actually not the fastest card in the game on release. He's tied for the second fastest card in the game on release. If you guys know I think it's Caleb Farley, right, on the Titans. I always mess up his name, but he's an 82 overall that has 87 speed as well. There's also another guy on this list who has higher speed than Tyreek. So Tyreek, they're trying to, you could tell they're trying to make it a little bit more defensive this year. I'm okay with that, but he is the fastest wide receiver in the game. He definitely does make that top 5 spot on this list. He has really good route running across the board. His catch and traffic is a little sus at 78 for being an 87 overall and how expensive he's going to be. But at the end of the day, he should still be fine this early in the year. Tyreek is one that hopefully he's not crazy expensive because I really want him on the squad. Number 4, we do have Joe Mixon, and like I said earlier with the honorable mention, it's really hard to put 2 running backs on the field, so I did go with Joe Mixon. I think he is amazing. This is a card that's going to be expensive. If you guys remember last year, the 89 overalls, I think it was like Saquon, Russ, Mike T. All those guys were like 250K when they came out the set. So Joe Mixon, look for him to be anywhere from like 225K and above. Hey, he's a very good card, and the other master in this promo is a very good card as well. He comes with backfield mismatch. One of my favorite abilities in the game. Is very good in Madden 22. It's pretty good every single year. It makes you run routes better, so if they're running man, they should have a little bit of a route techie feel out the backfield. He also will get improved catching, so that 69 catching right there will feel more like probably like a lower 80s. That's what it probably would feel like with the ability lighting up. I love this card. 86 speed is also tied for the fastest running back in the game. I know Barry Sanders has that. I think Jonathan Taylor has 86 as well. But all around, really good trucking, really good abilities on him. He's a great card. He shouldn't fumble as well with 89 carrying. I'm excited to put him on the field. Hopefully I could pull some cards to make him a little bit cheaper to build. At number 3, we have Snead. Even just looking at the card right before, they're both in the same promo. Both of these cards combined together might cost a minimum of 500K to get the set. So they're amazing, though. They're definitely amazing. They're top 5 on this list for a reason. Snead is an 89 overall with pick artist built in. Universal coverage as the X Factor, which is whatever, right? X Factors, you guys know on defense are just meh anyways. But pick artist is very good. You guys, it's literally allowed corners to pick the ball through wide receivers' bodies sometimes. It's a very glitchy ability. We don't know how good it's going to be in this game, but from going off last year, it is amazing. He is the fastest card in the game as well. There's only 2 guys with 87 speed, and then after that, it's a drop-off. He's the only guy in the game with 88. There's no speed boost in this game. You guys know they took the strat cards out. So he's legitimately just the fastest, no matter what. Maybe if there's theme teams you could build up to get faster than him. But right now, I think Snead's almost a must-have. He could arguably be the number 1 card in this list. If you really want that important of a corner, he's probably up there. It's really hard to say because I feel like defense is going to be so good this year that you're going to need offensive players a little bit more this year. So that's why I have him at kind of 3 right now. But at the end of the day, all these cards in this list are amazing anyways. It's hard to rank them. But Snead, I need him. I need this card. Number 2, we do have Donald Parham, and this is a card you've seen. If you watched a couple of my last videos, you know I've been absolutely hyping this card up. He feels like he shouldn't be in the game this early, right? This feels like a blessing. He's an 86 overall. If you guys do not know, you're gonna have to put 86 overalls to get the Joe Mixon, the Snead. So you'll be able to get this card back non-auctionable. That's definitely what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish the set, get Donald Parham back, get either Snead or Joe Mixon, or both maybe, depending on how cheap they are. And then I'll have Parham, and that's 2 cards in the top 5 you'll have guaranteed if you complete one of the sets. He does come out with Deep Out Elite, which is one of the best abilities in Madden 22. Double Me is a good X Factor. He is 6'4", 6'8", 6'8" with 85 speed. So he's the fastest tight end in the game, the tallest tight end in the game, as we know as of now. Obviously, with relevant overall. There might be a gold or silver I'm forgetting about, but like I said, relevant overall, he's the tallest. And then when it comes to the catchings, all 84 plus, with even an 87 there. The route running solid, not really much of a run blocker, but when you come with this good of a card, it probably won't even matter if you're passing the ball anyways. I'm very excited to see this card. He feels like almost like a baby golden ticket to start off the year. And at that number 1 spot, I am going to lock in Josh Allen. Josh Allen, I think quarterback is the most important position in sports, or in football at least. I don't want to say sports. I want to spark an argument here. But Josh Allen, this is a card that they only gave one card a strong arm. And if you guys remember in last year, strong arm was the only guy that was able to get set feet lead, and that was an 84 overall. Josh Allen powered up to an 85. So now, or there was like Tom Brady, but with the release of Josh Allen was the best. But now, if you guys know, strong arm, Josh Allen should get pass lead elite. We've never seen a quarterback get pass lead elite this early on in the game ever. So basically, set feet lead is just a little bit slower. You have to have your feet literally set to get the volume or the velocity throw. Josh Allen, if he gets PLE, keeps a good release. I know there's rumors that they're changing Josh Allen's release. We saw that in a little leak, and it was by a pretty reliable leak account. Josh Allen could be getting his release worse, better, or maybe even staying the same. Josh Allen, I'm super excited for, though. He's going to be very expensive, but if you want to win and you want to win now, he's definitely a card to invest in. So here is our final top 10 included with our honorable mention right there. Let me know, who would you switch? Who's too high? Who's too low? Who got snubbed from this list? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed the new format as well. This is a format that I think I'm going to stick around by if you guys enjoy it. I feel like it's easier to follow, easier to participate in and well, and also just go from the comments up to the video. It's easier to just all around comment on the video as well. Hope you guys enjoyed, though. We're so close. I want to do gameplays. You guys know that's what I love doing on this channel. We're so close to it. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.